Blah, blah, blah. And poof. It's gone. And my fucking speaker turned off, really? Okay. Turn it back on. Hello, Jody Johnson. Now, where do I want to go today? Actually, the better question is, what kind of scams are you doing over here in Doe Dixie right now? All kinds of shit. Did I get over to Botane? Athenard Material. No, I did not. So let's check out the Botane side of Doe Dixie.
Warp drive active.
Now, one thing I am glad about is that it's just popping up on YouTube. I don't actually have to open YouTube anymore, which is nice. However, I do need to open up Zkill, so the Be Right Back message is going to appear right now. Like I told Zadam earlier, man, you always want... I can't buy a fucking Orthrus. I'm an alpha clone. Look, man. Alpha. Whenever it loads. I can't fly an Orthrus because you need, what, Caldari and, yeah, what were the things for Mordu's Legion? It's Caldari and something else. Let's see. Galente. See? I can't do that. I don't want a Plex, though. I'm using this to, like, pay for my Plexes. It's not a good idea. It doesn't work that way. The whole idea is, I mean, you use the alpha clones in cheap-ass ships. Like, I just bought 3 of these ships today. Balanced Legion. Okay. Well, I mean, I bought 3 of these ships. It cost me 12.2 million, even though it says I lost 9 on my Z-Kill board earlier. But, oh, no, I had relic shit. That's right. But, you know, if I can go out there and find a wormhole that happens to have a relic site in it that gets me 180 million in one day, then it's completely worth it. Except Botane here is not giving me anything of interest, so we're just gonna pop on over to Auburn.
Active.
I'm already on my 3rd screwdriver. It's kind of nice. Vodka and orange juice, right? Go through a super hard day of work. Maybe one of these days I'll actually invest in a new webcam, and then you can see the damn cats bouncing all over the room. We'll go ahead and warp you over here.
Drive active.
Now I'm going to go based off of the fact or evidence that your name is actually Jody. And if you happen to like the overview that I'm using, let me know. I've been customizing this one ever since I first started playing. And one thing that I really like is color coding on the ships. Oops, too much. Just to make them stand out a little more because, you know, when I'm primarily doing wormhole exploring, I need to know if a ship's popping up on my overview. Oh yeah, definitely. When I first started playing, the only reason why I started playing this was because of a couple of friends that have a corp, and they set up in a C3 wormhole. So I mean, I know about the amount of money that you can make in those just doing the combat sites, and especially if you have something that's good enough to be doing the scanning or salvaging. Now, I don't know if you knew about this, but these the signatures are always going to be within 4 AU of a celestial. And if you look, when I center it, what's within 4 AU? This one planet, right? So basically, just put your scanning radius in between those two, and hit your scan, and you'll definitely get it. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you like the overview. I mean, it's gone through a lot of work. You mainly use general, and then like when you're inside of a wormhole. Actually, I have a magnate one that works very good. I agree with you to an extent on the decis, but I don't know. The magnate's a lot cheaper, and it's faster. You know. And I mean, if you're using the small salvage tackles on there anyways, you might as well just go with a mag. It's got a 403 cargo hold. You see this? Look at that. There's a ship right there. It's bright white. You can't fucking miss it. And I also don't know if you know, but when you get that line, it's always going to be the furthest one from where you're scanning. And you can normally skip. Like if you start, I mean, pinpoint is, in my opinion, the best form of scanning. And if you start at 4 and you get a dot, you can go right down to 1. You don't have to go to 2. Tyrannus. Yeah, he's leaving. Okay, so it's always good to get that 4 AU back up, because if I actually recalled my probes without hitting that button again, they'll recall at their 1.0 or 0.25 or whatever the hell it was that I left on scanning with.
Warp drive active.
And it's just an extra button that you don't want to have to hit. I don't know, do I like the Yule? Here, let's get the cool sound again. Brrrah. And then when it comes to exploring, I'm honestly finding more luck. I like the C1s and like the C3s, like this guy. That's definitely a C3 X702. Why is my warp thing still going? That's fucking crazy. Shit, which one of these did it warp to? Reset. There we go. So you are BXV. Now let's check out the other
Warp
one.
drive active.
Yeah, one thing I realized my last one was this fucking XSplit watermark was absolutely huge when I first saw it, and I'm thinking, oh crap, do I have to actually look at this every time? But I don't mind actually putting that on my screen, because I'm streaming for free, no problem. So I don't mind giving them a little bit of credit, because I mean, you know, they're giving me a free streaming service, right? What are you? R943? That sounds like a C2. I'm gonna check this one out. EBM wormhole. Now let's pop on in there and see what we can find. I know I told Zadis or Zadam, but whenever you enter a wormhole, always Z-kill it as soon as you enter. So you're gonna see the be right back graphics right now. Except I fixed that so you can actually hear me. And we're gonna look this up. J101524. And I hit 624. God damn it. 101524. Last kill June 23rd. Nothing to worry about. Nothing on D-scan. Save the home. Can't type right now. I have no hiding spots in here. It's a big wormhole. This is actually the worst thing about streaming. because I always warp 100 off of the furthest fucking planet, so anybody that happens to be following me knows where to go. OBS, you mean like observation? I always called it Intel. Last kill on this wormhole happened on June 13th. Here's another trick for you too. When you warp back over, like I'm an alpha clone on this character, so I cannot cloak. So I'm easy to combat scan, right? So one thing that I want to do is look in a direction that I'm not going towards anything. And I'll just head in that direction with the afterburner going. I mean, I'm flying 941 meters per second, so if somebody's cloaked, they're definitely not going to be going that fast if they're cloaked. So even if they do happen to combat scan me down, they can find my location, but they're going to have to uncloak to catch up with me because there's no fucking other way they're going to catch me. Let's go ahead and launch these guys out. That looks very nice and centralized, so I'll just scan it right now. Time for the 4th screwdriver. Yeah, I'll check that out, man. The only thing I'm liking about XSplit is that it goes directly on my YouTube. It works just fine, and I haven't had any problems with it. My frame rate right now is showing 60 while streaming on an old ass computer, so I can't complain about that. But yeah, I'll take a look. Make sure there's no combat scanners. Also, I don't know if you do this, but always, 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 when you're living in a wormhole or doing stuff like this, make sure that you've got probes showing up in your D-scan. Because, yeah, I can't complain either. Well, anyways, like, you know, there's no local in a wormhole, so you don't know if you're alone or not. But I mean, if you look at your D-scan, all of a sudden you got probes out and there's nobody else in space with you, like in, you know, one of these kind of chats, you know for a fact that you're not alone. So my last scan was at 4 AU, right? I got a dot here. All I gotta do is center on this shit with as much trouble as I'm having because I'm getting slightly inebriated by the second. And just center. So I went from 4 to 1. And I'm so glad that they actually have this freaking chat. Hey, by any chance, is the chat actually showing up on the stream itself? Ooh, relic site. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, it's a faction site too. Shit. Now here's where you end up running into a trouble. Like, I'm on an alpha clone, so my scanning skills can only get so good, and it takes forever to scan stuff, right? So if I happen to get a good site immediately, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna bother trying to scan out the rest of this wormhole because it's a waste of time. If I'm gonna get attacked, it's gonna be at the first site that I run into, and that's it. Unless it's a data site. I mean, I've had plenty of times where I let somebody do 3 data sites before I ended up fucking killing them. So here we go. Let's just go right on over and I'll show you why my overview is the way it is. Well, yeah, but a perch is only going to do you good if you're actually cloaking, you know? This, I can't cloak on here, so anybody that sees a heron on D-scan, they're going to know somebody else is in here. If I was on Baron in my Astero, then definitely I would be sitting and perching on this. But at the same time, like, relic sites can get you a lot more money, even though data sites seem to be doing better lately, which is really weird. But whatever. Oh, you know what? There's another thing. I should honestly be overheating these guys. And I don't know if you do these sites very often. first off, combat and gates. See how it's showing Pocos, right? So I'm only got Pocos. So what the idea is, if I happen to see somebody that's going to attack me, I can hold S real quick and click on any one of these, and I'll align and warp out. And you might think, no, don't orbit because it screws up your align time. Well, me as a wormhole hunter, one of the things that I do is wait for those people that sit still, because all I got to do is approach them and bump their asses, and then they can't get away. Oh, you know, I made a rocket fit mana core that looked like it would actually work pretty good, but I completely forgot and lost the damn thing. I gotta actually make that again. Now, when you're actually doing these sites, you see all this open space right here? This is actually, here, check this out, watch this. Click on here. Right now, we're in a safe zone. So, whenever I'm clicking on these points right here that are surrounded by all 6, they call it the rule of 6, but some people hate that saying. If I run into anything in one of these middle categories, then the control node is going to be one of the surrounding ones. So when you get a good big open spot like that, you always want to go for all of that shit. So here, what I'm doing right now is, you know, I'm hitting my little nodes. I got my finger on S and V, so I'm D-scanning, and you know, I've got my other finger ready on the S key for in case I happen to see somebody pop up on my overview, so I can hold S and click on any one of these Pocos and warp away. It's a better chance than nothing. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to escape right away. Like, the only thing I'd have to worry about catching me, like with a disruptor, would be a bomber. But at the same time, I'm not scared of a bomber because they're paper. Oh, there you are. Knock you down. Yeah, 3.8 million on the first scan. Let's work with that. Oop, gotta make sure I orbit again because I don't want to die. Also, if you're gonna do these kind of sites, as long as you know the difficulty of the different ones, like the remains are the medium, ruins are the hardest, and then what is it, debris, or what the hell was the other one called? They're the easiest. Save those for last. Yeah, no, yeah, he was telling me about that Stratios that he lost. That fucking sucks, man. I've been in the same boat though. Oh, see, I'm screwing up. Not on the right channel or panel, whatever. Fuck! God damn it! Alright, that's fine. I got my shield. Another one. Alright, well, whatever. Look at that. 4.7. I'm not doing too bad on this site so far. Hit another ruins. Yeah, no, we gotta watch out because it's not actually the rats that do all the damage from what I understand, it's the cans, and when they explode, they hurt you in those sites. Like these ones, if you pop a can, it's like whatever. The biggest thing you're gonna hurt is your ego because, well, you know, you possibly popped a bunch of fucking money. Oh, yep. I shouldn't have bothered doing that, but I really wanted to get into this safe zone. Look at that. There you are. That's a fucking beautiful thing. Of course, the payout right there was ridiculous, but you know, you can't complain too much because this isn't exactly hard. I'm streaming for 19 minutes and what am I at right now? Let's see. We got 9.1 million. That would have taken what, 20 minutes times 9 because I can't fucking do math right now, which is stupid. What, an hour and a half basically if you were mining, because, you know, mining's super fun. Sleeper caches, those are the high sec ones, right? Damn it. I hate you spiky things. Oh, sounds like the ghetto bird's on the patrol. Oh, why the fuck did I do that? Are you kidding me? So, now I need a helper tool, otherwise I'm gonna fail this one. Oh, that actually works out quite well, okay. As long as, you know, we're cool. Alright, there we go. We got it. There's 12 million. This is about like the closest to Care Bear that I get too, by the way. Wormhole spaces. Sleeper cache. I'm trying to think, like, if I think of sleeper cache, I'm thinking of the high-sec sleeper sites where, you know, you got data and relic at the same time, and I don't know, they're just fucked up. Hold on, like I'm trying to concentrate on like 5 different things at one time, and I'm drinking, and oh no, fuck you. Oh, and I completely fucked that one up too. Are you kidding me? No. I can't believe I did that. Okay, come on. I really need some help right now. Don't fuck me over. Okay, that's a little helpful. Okay, keep it. No, fuck you. No, fuck. So now basically I've got I do less damage at a spiky thing. And then the spiky thing is just gonna make the I do less damage thing take longer to kill. And I don't have enough life. I don't even think I could take this fucking... No, I can't. No way. Damn it, that sucks. I could have done that. I fucked up. Ah. Yeah, especially when you're incoherent, you know what I mean? I'm like 4 screwdrivers down and like, nah, it's just not doing me any good here. It's the chat, swearsies. Oh, okay. Eeny, meeny, fuck miney, we'll just go there. Mo. I really wanted to get over to the other side. Okay, so we got one, you know, was that. You gotta, god damn it. This is, everything is terrible right now. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pop this can out of my own stupidity. Okay. Damn. If somebody happens to be camping right here, they're just like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Oh well. That was my own mistake. I could have totally done that on the last one, but did not work out the way it should have. I'm blowing up my money. Now, like, coherence nodes with the spiky things are the devil, okay? Like, a single coherence node, if you run into one, is not really a big deal, because you usually start off with enough health to actually take care of the fucking thing. But, yeah, no, I still agree with it. Fucking sucks. Still getting ones. What was that guy? 2 away, 1 away. Nope. Nope. 5, 3. So we want to figure. You know, I'm gonna assume it is this guy. Why did I? God, it's got to be right here. Yep. Oh, nope, but I'm actually, like, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I totally planned that. It was amazing. We got this. Let's warp on back over to my hiding spot. Cause I got more scanning to do. Yo. Right? Yeah? And why is the site actually still showing I completed it? Even though I popped a can like an idiot. Why did I run a second scan? Because I had 2 dots, now I got 1. So, let's see here. Concord hulls. Oh yeah, actually I did see that. That actually, I'm kind of glad that they're selling Concord ships. Of course, they're not going to be nearly as powerful as Concord ships. Really? Really? Of course, I'll go like that much over to the side, right? But I'm going to go ahead and take it up to 2 anyways. Like so overdoing the turning. Exoplanet hunting for BPCs. What do you mean? Wait. Whoa! What the? No, I didn't mean to hit that button. God damn it. That's a data site. So that means that we'll definitely have to come back over here, and for anybody that's watching that's planning on stream sniping, I guess you'll figure out where I'm at eventually, right? But that's fine, that's fine. I don't care. It's all about the fun, right? We're gonna go ahead and save you, put you into temp. I build these ships to lose them. JSQ data. Ignore. Matter of fact, as long as I'm at this one, where's that fucking wormhole at? Yeah, there you are. Come on. I want you to actually click on the thing that I want you to click on. New Project Discovery. You know, I haven't looked at Project Discovery in quite a while. It's interesting. I'm glad that they actually gave us something to do while we're sitting there camping in space. Whoa. Oh God, really? That's the one. I already knew about JSQ because I had that shit scanned. Like, damn. Nope. Don't hold it. They need to get rid of that shit too out of scanning. Like, these fucking arrows are so useful, useless. Just drag the box. Live on Singularity. Yeah, cool. I will definitely check that out because I played around with the other Project Discovery thing and I wasn't very good at it and fucked up all the time. But you know, we got a little bit of ISK out of it. And it was still kind of cool because you're like participating in a study and maybe learning something new, but I wasn't very good at it. I don't know. I mean, that shit's been around for ages, though. I mean, there was SETI Online back when I was doing the internet thing in, like, the early 2000s. And what it was supposed to be doing was, like, I think recording the noise or something in space from the satellites. And you know what? I'm stupid right now. I can't even think of this. But just look it up. SETI Online. SETI. It's probably still going on. Cool. 2 dots. And this is going to be the furthest one. So we're just going to come down here and bring you straight down to 1. Down center of the scanning business. And then I'm reading your chat like I just saw it for the first time. There we go. It's spectrography or some shit. Wait. I don't know what spectrography is. But luckily, we are in the age of information, even though nobody knows shit. Because it's so simple. I don't know what spectrography means, right? So, here we go. You're going to get an AFK message for a sec, because I'm going to jump on Google and look up spectrography. Bam! Spectrometer, black body radiation, Alesia, Hoover physics, Mark Peterson, spectrograph is an instrument that separates light interference spectrum, God, I can't talk right now, and records the signal using a camera. Okay, now I know what spectrography is. Like, how fucking hard was that? So, no, I was thinking about getting political for a second there, but I'm not going to do it. I must resist. But basically, I mean, it's so easy. These people that talk about a topic, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and they can easily just look it up. Have I been discounting? I don't know. Why, George? Is that another relic site for me? You know, that would actually be a really good idea. What was the droid version of Siri, like Skyvy or something? That's okay. Actually, the funny thing is, I didn't even notice that you didn't put a T in smarter. So, you know, it's like, whatever. It's English, man. We understand. Oh, look, it's a sleeper site. What do you know? Well, okay, we're going to go ahead and bomb out of this fucking wormhole and come right back because, well, there's a data site to do, right? And we'll see how we do with that shit. How did I actually do off of this? 14.3? I mean, that's fine. I can't complain. Well, I could, but it was just a single site. If I did like 3 relic sites and got that little bit amount of money, I'd complain. Google Assistant. Oh, is that like a new one, or what? Because I don't think I haven't really been keeping up with all the apps lately. I think the last thing I saw was Flappy Bird, you know, because that was cool. So Auburn, no, you didn't hear that. All right, I'm not an Auburn. I'm not coming back to Auburn. I don't know what you're talking about. I do see there's core probe scanners out though. I know it wasn't one of you. You're not watching me. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah.
Warp drive active.
Oh. Shit. I actually fucked up. I didn't pay attention to which one I, C1 or C2 combat says an alpha. I don't know about C2s, I haven't tried. C1s I can because, like, Mike is the other alpha that you've seen, and I have done C1 sites with him. But, like, Chloe, she's a Caldari alpha, so I don't know. I haven't tried. The best ship that I'm flying right now is a Caracal. Hold on, let me sell this crap real quick. I'm trying to focus right now. Sell this bullshit. I do immediate sells because I don't give a shit if I lose a little bit of money. And actually, the funny thing is I'm making more money than I expected. But like, I'm maxed out on my missile and shield skills. So, I'm not... Hold on, let's see. Cruiser and the Caracal. I mean, this is max skills for a Caldari Alpha, and I'm getting almost 28,000 with 31 hit point per second shield regen with a warp disruptor. And if I stick my missiles on here, let's go ahead and make sure they're Caldari ones. Why am I only wait, what the fuck? Why am I missing a something's wrong here. This is not right. We'll stick the last missile on there. There. Okay, it's still showing my offense at only 155.8, which is definitely not right. It's higher than that. Here, actually, here, check it out, because I've got a built ship. We'll just go over to Bubkiz, because that was the best name ever. And we're sitting at 225.1 DPS, which isn't horrible. But I mean, like, my shield resists aren't great. I've got a decent shield regen. I want to think I can take at least a couple hundred DPS. Well, okay. Tristan's if you have the skills, but you got to remember when you're running alpha clones, you're limited on the skills that you can actually train. So, like, you know, this is what you got for alpha. All yellow means that you cannot train this, you know. So I can't cross-train any other factions or anything. And I mean, my gunnery skills, they're not bad, but they could definitely be better. But I'm not going to complain. I mean, you know, I think the MOA is probably the highest DPS ship that you could fly as an alpha. Oops. Why? Fuck, dude, I cannot think straight at all. And we'll throw antimatter, because that's pretty normal. Come on. Not regular. Caldari Navy antimatter. 321.3 DPS on an alpha. And my skills aren't quite maxed yet. I've still got to get Caldari Cruiser 4. And I'm working on my Gunnery 5 right now, which shouldn't take too much longer. But I mean, that's respectable, you know, and I can still kill stuff. But I mean, when I end up going out on roams and stuff, I'm probably going to be flying the Kestrel. It's an extremely cheap ship, and it's not bad. I mean, you can't complain. Here's some victims, just because I like the dead bodies. Wait. Hold on. I actually have to look at what you just said because it won't let me scroll back up. C2s are well, the only thing about like C2s is there's battleships, so I don't know how I do against those, and I haven't actually tried against one. Okay, so we need to get the data ship and go back and do that stupid one. What did I... Oh yeah, the money. Fuck, I forgot that I sold shit. See? I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Now, where the fuck am I going? Scams! All scams. Doe Dixie. But more pro than Jita. So, Auburn... Oh, you know what? I think I know what's going on. It was the, alphabetically top. More vodka. Sagan 666 PvP. You know, if you really want to do some PvP, that's fine. I'm not promising much because, you know, Alpha Clone. But, whatever, buddy. It's cool. First solo. Wait, hold on. I really... I gotta actually, like, Control-Tab to scroll back up and chat. Oh, yeah. Kestrel. Well, the thing about the... Oh, goddammit. Hold on. The thing about the Kestrel is, no, I don't speak Russian, Sagan. Sorry, buddy. Granted, I am drinking the vodka, but it doesn't turn me into a Russian. But I love vodka, so go Russia. But there's nothing wrong with PvP. I mean, that's like one of the main points of playing this game. CCP loves PvPers. That's why, you know, every time they come up with a new patch, they gotta fuck over the miners and everything. And then they're like, yeah, we can't run our rocks as fast. What's going on? God damn it. Now I actually have to, like, go into Google Translate and try to figure out their fucked up translation for whatever you're saying. So here we go. Oh. Well, shit. Okay, unfortunately, I can't actually highlight and copy what you're typing. So, Sagan, I'm gonna have to get back to you in a minute, buddy. Comm towers. Not touching the fucking comm towers right now. Well, I'll do one. Jody, I'm being lame and scanning. I'm not just scanning. Look, I'm about to do a data site right now. Okay, I'm playing Eve. It's a wonderful thing. I also realized that I screwed up on something too, because I'm sitting here doing this damn data site, and I have not overloaded my shield boosters. Oh, look at that shit. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm off this weekend, so let me know if you're gonna do something. I'll totally join you. And I gotta say one thing, I do hate the new D-scan and probe scanner, but I love the fact that they have hotkeys. So I don't have to sit here and click scan. I can just hit V, V, V. It's great. really is. Fuck you, spiky thing. Oh, I'm on the wrong part of my overview again. Oh, that's a beautiful thing right there. Okay, I gotta... Shit. Okay, so... We're gonna go ahead and knock you down. 3 away, so it's probably this guy right here. Okay. Yep, see that? Look at that. I was right. I love being right. But I actually love being wrong too, because, you know, the only way we learn is when we realize that we're wrong about something. Mallar's from a Mar 20. I mean, does it matter what we use though? Because, I mean, if I'm going to use an alpha clone, it's going to have to be Caldari or Galente. I don't have any Amar clones. Not saying anything bad about Amar, I just don't really like Amar. I mean, the only reason why I ever even trained Amar was to use the sister ships on Baron. Oh, don't screw me right here. Thank you. Ah, oh, fuck you, spiky thing. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's gonna be that one right there. Oh, that sucks too. It might even be that one. God damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna go off of the assumption that it's gonna be this dot right here. That's gonna fuck things up big time. Oh, what the fuck? No! Fuck you, spiky thing, I hate you! You're fucking me over. That sucks. I'm gonna fail this. Definitely failing this now. Okay, well here, I'll just hit that one to fail it. Fuck it, right? What can you do? Support and light tackle. Oh, wait. I'm trying to warp scram the fucking can. There's something wrong there. Oh, see that? Look at that. Safe zone. Surrounded by 6, so it's one of these surrounding guys. So what we gotta do is knock out the spiky thing. Right? Bam. No. It's probably that one. No. That one. Yep. There you go. And look at all this glorious cash I'm gonna get. Oh, okay. 2.3. I'm not gonna complain about that. Knock out the data bank because those are the hardest ones. Save the comm tower for last because you want the easiest one last, because most likely when you're going to get attacked at one of these sites, it will be at the very last site that you do. I should have got rid of that. Don't drunk Eve. I guess you could drunk Eve just fine if you're mining, because like click on a rock, target, hit your lasers, right? This shit requires a little bit more attention. Like, I'm not even... I should actually be doing this so that my camera's not tracking, so I can keep my overview on the dark side. Because, you know, if somebody pops up on there... Oh, no! Fuck! I hate those things. No. 2, 1, 3, okay. So... Shit, it's probably gonna be that one. It's definitely going to be that one. I don't have enough life to take out a 90 health thingamajig yet. Oh, and then I hit a spike thing. That's fucked up. So what I really, really need is a helper tool. Come on. You know you want to give me one, right? So you can, you know, give me the blue balls and fuck me over when I actually find the thing. Okay, so yeah, this data site, or this can is definitely done for. It's not gonna happen. Nope. 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 I'm not even gonna bother using this. I'm just gonna fail. Because, yeah, that works. Alright, later on, buddy. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be around all weekend. I'm probably gonna be fucking around on Battlefield with a friend of mine because, or Battlegrounds. And then, yeah. 2000. Well, I mean, your 2000, was that tomorrow or today, though? I need to know that part. Shit. We'll figure it out. We'll assume it's today. I mean, if you want fast tackle, honestly, if you're an Alpha clone, I've got a really shitty build for Minmatar. That's like a fake interceptor. Shit. Okay, that works too. Oh, hey, look at that. I love it. What happened to, fuck, I actually forgot your name. Sagan! There we go. Sagan. You want me to, if you're still there, if you want me to come out and get a Kestrel blown up or something, you let me know, buddy. Let me finish this stupid site and I'll come meet you. You've got my name right here. Just send me a message. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, frame rate. What is going on there? Because the funny... oh, almost fucked up that one. The funny thing is, I've never actually used that Kestrel for PvP, so I wouldn't mind the practice. I'll have no complaints. The vodka, good. I think we're at a safe enough distance for an orbit. Now, if I'm gonna get attacked at this site, this is the time when I'm gonna get attacked at this site. Because the last can, hence why I left the easiest one for last. Hello. But honestly, it's looking like nothing's gonna happen. 3.8. 11 million off a data site. That I actually cannot complain about because these usually suck. Let's go ahead and get on out of here now.
Warp drive active.
I'm pretty sure I scanned this whole wormhole. I honestly don't even remember. I'm actually surprised to see there's a few people watching right now, too. And it makes me wonder, are you on here to learn, or are you on here to kill? Because if you're on here to kill, I congratulate you. You should be doing this. Because what I'm doing right now is incredibly stupid, but I am actually trying to help people learn how to play this damn game. Is that Brannigan? That looks very familiar, aside from the family, or not Family Guy, Futurama reference. Okay, so we'll pop over to Do Dixie and dump off this loot and sell this bullshit. What? Okay. Sagan, are you still there, buddy? Because if you want me to come and get blown up, I will totally do that. I don't give a shit. It's 1 o'clock. The woman don't get home for an hour and a half. She can't judge me.
Warp drive active.
Now, for anybody else that's actually trying to learn how to play this game,
Requested.
I honestly think that exploration is the most fruitful when it's going to come to your money-making schemes, unless you know the market, of which I don't know much about because I'm not into trading. There's just too much information to process and pay attention to. But I mean, you gotta think about it this way. 11 million off of this little bit of loot, and my last one was like, I want to think it was 14 million. So, I mean, I'm at 25 million. I've been streaming for about an hour. And, you know, if you're sitting here thinking that you're gonna jump on Eve and do some mining and learn how to play that way, holy crap. I just keep on burping. The amount of money that you're making per hour for mining is just not worth the time. Like, when I first started playing Eve, I was mining. And I realized that I was paying like 15 bucks a month to pay 10 bucks a month for Netflix, to sit there and watch Netflix while I was mining to kill time while I was mining. It just wasn't fruitful. At least in this situation, you know, I'm flying a cheap ship that I don't give a shit about. If I happen to lose it, I'm not gonna have to look. There's 13 million right there, and I just sold shit that I didn't even know I had. I had like, I don't know, 90 million-ish when I started, and now I'm sitting at 107, you know. Granted, I would have a lot more, but I transfer this over to my main because you know, that's what I'm doing this for, is to fund my main. Of course, with the way that they changed Plex, it's costing about 1.5 billion when it was about 1.3, which isn't bad. But it does cost more to actually pay to play in the in-game money nowadays. I love these scams too. 650 million for one Plex. What this is for is to catch those people that haven't been playing for a while, and they'll jump on and thinking, you know, I'm just gonna Plex my character real quick and log off, and I jump on and see 650 million for one Plex and thinking, holy shit, that's a fucking deal. Bam, I bought that shit, and oh, wait a minute, I can't Plex my guy because I actually need like 500 million or 500 plexes to get my guy. So, you know, yeah, you see right here, add Omega game time, 500 plexes. I've got 7 left over from when they gave us some shit. I don't remember what the hell it was. So, Auburn. Okay, well, I mean, nobody's reacting in chat, so we're just gonna pop back over to Auburn and check out the other wormhole we haven't looked at yet, and see what we could find in there. I honestly, I really do want to find something that we can shoot at, because, you know,
Warp drive
while what I'm doing isn't necessarily PvP, it gives the possibility of it. And anybody that ever complains about getting blown up at a relic site in a wormhole, you should not be complaining, because when somebody blows you up at a wormhole, that is what's making what you're doing worth more. Otherwise, it would just be like the regular high-sec worms or relic sites, data sites, where you maybe get 1 million, you know? And I mean, if you don't want to get blown up... Yeah, you didn't know that, Bishop?
warp drive active.
Now, just in case you're actually not just trolling, Bishop, regular Plex was costing you between 900 million to 1.3 billion for a single Plex, right? And a single Plex would actually take care of you for a full month. Well, now it takes 500 Plexes to take care of you for a full month. Oh, you're end of life. So single Plexes are costing like between 2 and 3 million a piece. And I mean, if you really think about it, here, let's go to accessories in the calculator, because I don't feel like mathing right now. Alright, so I'm completely losing myself where I'm at. So 500 divided by 3. I wonder if I can actually just go the full 3 million. That's okay, 300,000, 3 million, and then equals. No, that's fuck. I really can't math right now. Basically, figure 2 million. Or, just make it the most expensive it could possibly be. 3 million into 500. Okay, and that'll give you the approximate price of what an actual Plex costs right now, and it's about 1.5 billion. Oh, do I really want to go into a C3 that's end of life? Well, it's got to have at least 3 hours left on it, so fuck it, let's go in there. I think what they try to do is make it more user-friendly, so you can start investing in a Plex instead of just buying it outright. Now, you're going to get the be right back message, because I got to Z-kill this wormhole real quick before I actually bother doing anything here. So, we are in J160650. Are you fucking kidding me? 160650. And the last kill in here was on June 27th at 6:54 a.m. So I think that we are okay. I have no hiding spots in here. So we'll go ahead and save that as home. I guess I've got my caps lock on.
Warp drive active.
Hey, come on. There you go. Make our little hiding spot in wormhole space. Keep on doing the D-scan at the furthest point, because, you know, there could be somebody hiding in here, and I don't want to die.
Warp drive active.
Are you warping? Good. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not actually get to experience when it was 500 million. My friends said it was 600 million when they first started playing. But I mean, that's just how the economy goes, right? Just like in real life, shit expands in price. So what are you guys all watching the stream for anyways? I mean, is it to learn something? Do you... What's up? Oh yeah, Wingspan. Are you in Wingspan, Bishop? Are you trying to make your stream sniper metal? The reason why I know this is because I used to be in Wingspan. Good group of guys, actually. I've flown with them with this character a few times. $2014, huh? I don't think... When was I playing this? I gotta... Hold on. Give me 1 second. See, this is the main. I cannot fucking type when I'm fucked up. This sucks. There we go. Wow. I still can't do it. Von Schniffel. Okay, come on. Focus. Focus. Yeah, when I first started playing this game was just for a couple of buddies that were doing the wormhole thing. And eventually they ended up disappearing, right? So I did the Wingspan between October and May of from 2016 to 2017. So I was there for a little while. And I learned quite a few things from those guys. They had a lot of tools at their disposal that I didn't even know existed. You know, like I'd never even heard of Discord until I joined Wingspan. And they're always constantly at war with different merc corps, and it's just nuts because they think they're actually like a real delivery service, like hauling, I guess, you know? Wow. When their sole purpose is just to blow people up doing what I'm doing. But they don't just go after explorers, you know, you happen to come into a wormhole and see capital ships and everything on D-scan. It's like, holy shit, hey guys, we got this over here, let's come and blow it up, you know? It's just like any other corp. No ventures, huh? So what were they mining, Bishop, when you first started playing? I mean, were they doing like the prophecies with the full-on fucking fuck all mining lasers and everything? And I'm sitting here waiting for it to scan it. It's not even making the noise. Go check the D-scan, make sure there's no combat scanners out after me. Another fucking wormhole. So you might think, why don't you just go into that other wormhole and go in from there? At the same time, it's like, why bother? I can sit out here in high sec and scan wormholes from there and possibly end up with the same luck. And then there's another reason for it, obviously, too. Okay, now, this is an 8AU scanner. The only planet within reach is this guy, so you know it's gonna be just fine. Where the fuck was I? Oh! Oopsie, I think it was called had mining bonus on it. I'm sorry, Bishop, don't take it wrong. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about right now, buddy. And then I'm like going full on ADHD right now and forgetting what the hell I'm talking about. So this isn't my chat anymore, it's your guys. I'm just doing my thing. That's a dot. We'll go over there. Another wormhole. Oh, now I remember, that's what I was talking about. Wormholes and not diving too much deeper than the high-sec ones. I figure I have just as much of a chance of finding something good in a wormhole that I find out of high-sec than what I'm gonna find out of a wormhole if I start diving through them, right? While it might seem boring, I mean, I've had streams that have lasted like 4 hours and ended up finding something with 180 million ISK worth of loot. Oh, well, yeah, as long as you can afford it. I mean, life ends up hitting you in the fucking ass at times. But, yeah, as long as we can afford our alcohol, we're all good. Did I completely lose track of what the hell I was talking about again? Wow. Nothing but fucking wormholes in here. You know what, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go against my better judgment. I'm just gonna warp to this wormhole, and I'm gonna go in here. Unless it's like anything over a class 3, because there's no point in going anything over a class 3 in an alpha clone looking for relic sites, because I can't do anything in those wormholes. I'll check it out though. Let's have a look. K162, you are dangerous. Yeah, see, there's just no point. That's like, what, class 5, I think? No, class 4. Because deadly is C5 and C6. And if you guys don't know about that, I'm gonna go ahead and... We're gonna... Oh, and I just closed fucking my Explorer here. Yeah, I use Internet Explorer. I don't give a shit what you guys say. I gotta put this side up for you guys. Look at that. There you go. Perfect. Alright. Because the whole purpose of that is it tells you what kind of sites you can do and what there is. Okay, hold on. I got chat going on. Said something about the street going about 4 hours and finding a ton of ISK. Nope, you will blow up in C4, right? Because of rats. Exactly, because any data or relic sites that are in a C4 are going to be sleeper sites. There's no faction sites in there that I can do. There's just no point in bothering. Now, I mean, I could pop into a C4 and attempt to find a C3, but I think that would actually take longer than to just go out of this wormhole, go home into high-sec, and find another wormhole to do. And I still gotta say, I really, really thank CCP for letting us have alpha clones, because it makes a whole different thing. There's so many more people that have the opportunity to play this game. It's just nuts. Like, I never actually saw myself playing a game like this. I usually hate these fucking games. This is not my thing at all. But at the same time, it's like, you have so much freedom, you do whatever the fuck you want. You can scam people. I mean, what was that thing about that fucking guy that infiltrated the corporation and stole like 300 billion worth of ISK out of ships because he gained their trust and took their shit and took off? If you played Elite Dangerous and tried that shit, you'd get banned so quick you wouldn't even have time to, I don't know, jack off. BXV EBM, there is a new site in this system. Let's go ahead and check that out. Losing my cloak anyways, whatever. C6 have a C1 to C3 exit. Yeah, you see, Bishop, I didn't actually know that, so that's a good thing to know about. Thanks, buddy. Now me, like, when I first started playing this game, I was in high sec a bit, but I started up over a corp that was living in a C3, and that had a low sec exit. So I'd have to pop out of there to get my shit, and it was kind of funny, some of the emails that I'd gotten from people that had killed me in there, and talk about, they can't believe anybody would play Eve like me, because, you know, before Citadels, all we had was POS. That was a player-owned structure. It was a tower, and you couldn't actually dock to this thing. So as my skills progressed, I was able to use new modules and stuff that I wasn't able to use. Well, I'm more asking, so he's got a continuation to that. I'll just continue what the hell I was talking about, whatever it was. Oh, awesome, another wormhole. Let's go check that shit out.
Warp drive active.
Anyways, as you progress, you know, you can use better shit. So if you're training for T2 rockets and you want to use the T1 rockets, but the Arbalists are like the best ones for that area. Let's see. Oh well, I guess it's not a good example because you use those as a T1. Well, anyways, I was able to use new and better stuff, so I would constantly be reshipping or refitting my ships with newer and upgraded modules. Or they're talking about pause. I'll get into that one in a second there, buddy. This is going to be a high sec. Yep. Nope, not going to bother. Nope, not going to do it. So one of the kills that I actually had lost was I lost a the Minmatar destroyer. I popped out to low sec to high sec to pick up some bombs for my bomber because I was watching a lot of Wingspan and I saw them using bombers and I was like, that's cool, it seems like a lot of fun, let's have some fun with that. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. D-Scan's got probe scanners out. Which means that there's possibly another alpha clone. Oh wait, that's me, I don't want to... 11 months, 2 years, 6 days. Definitely. Well, 11/6? Nope, because alpha clones didn't start until after Christmas, I believe. Hey. 9 months, 1 month, 27 days. Nope. Zap Brannigan 1. Okay, so either somebody's just popping and looking for wormholes too, they're not gonna find shit because all those wormholes are done. We're gonna pop over to Botane and holy shit, I gotta piss like a racehorse. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Watch out, cats. Alright, I am back. And apparently, Bishop had to piss like a racehorse too. So, we'll figure he'll be back eventually. As long as it's not the other drones, you're safe. I'm gonna assume that he's talking about sleeper data sites, right? Right? Why not? Anyways, back to what the fuck we're doing. Botane fucking sucks. Let's go to Anya.
Warp drive active.
One thing that kind of bugs me though is that like everybody always considers EVE Online to be XL hell, and the only time I've ever even seen XL was when they were talking about trading. I don't trade. I sell shit, yeah, but I mean I just want to jump on here and blow shit up. And honestly, that's what I'm doing right now. Is granted, I am looking for wormholes because I'm trying to make money. But like, look, Frederick is flying in an Imicus. Okay, if you take a look, the Imicus is a core and combat core and combat scanner probe strength, salvager, and relic and analyzer virus strength. This is an exploration frigate, okay? So chances are this guy is probably scanning. My only two SIGs in space are 22 and 40 AU from where I'm at right now. Okay, so this guy is obviously flying in a direction away from the fucking thing, and he is scanning right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scan too, because you never know. Oh, internet. Okay, here. Then we uncloaked just now. And now we've got probes out. Now what we're going to do is we are going to scan these two SIGs that are in system, and maybe we'll catch this Imicus while he's trying to do a sight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going 3D vision on 2D. Okay. Like I said before, when you're going to scan, center your shit, right? Because every celestial is going to be within 4 AU. And all the shit's concentrated over here in this area right here, so you know that if I scan right there, I'm definitely going to find it. Now there's a catalyst. So the Imicus warped off. I didn't actually see where the hell he went. So we'll assume that maybe he popped into a wormhole. You never know. It could even be this one. I don't want to scan it too fast because he might be landing on it right now. Whoa. What the fuck? No, that's not right. Now you're fucking with me. Oh, because... Oh, is that how it works? Hold control? Oh, thank you. Fuck, I'm so glad I figured that out. Okay, cool. Now I can actually mutate my shit. You see, you hold left alt to resize, and you can hold left control to mutate. That's fucking awesome. I'm so glad. You learn a new thing every day. It's a wonderful thing, I swear. What time is it right now? 1:25. Woman's gonna be home in an hour. Okay. I think I can get away with having a cigarette. I'm just gonna kick the fan to sucking out at full blast. And maybe she won't know that I smoked in here, and I don't have to worry about getting yelled at. Like, I don't want to piss her off, but at the same time, like, I want a fucking cigarette and I don't want to go outside, okay? Jesus. Grab one of these old water bottles. I can grab a new one. Oh shit. Falling over myself. Oh hey, what do you know? I scanned down a wormhole. Awesome. Like we didn't know that what was going on. What is the other SIG though? Why isn't it showing up on here? Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Well, you know that shit's definitely gonna be within 4 AU of that planet. So if you end up with these scans you can't really make sure, like I said, 4 AU, and just put it between, you know? Even if it was like an AAU scan. The default pinpoint, in my opinion, is the best that you can use. Doesn't matter. I must live in Cali. She will, buddy. No, man, I swear. She won't know. If the fans are sucking out, it's good. And you're right, I actually do live in California. How did you know? Do I sound like a surfer, bro? Oh my god. No, what the fuck? How did that not actually pop up? Or did it? I'm pretty sure if that Imicus popped into one of these wormholes, he's probably gone by now, so we'll just go in there. Oh, that's a combat site. So, yeah, we're definitely done with our scanning bullshit today. You know, the funny thing is I'm actually streaming, and if she happened to sit through this, what is it, 89-minute stream that I've got going on right now, yeah, she'd definitely know I'm smoking inside the room. Now, here's the thing that sucks. This wormhole is end of life, right? You can tell just because the shit's fucking bugging out like crazy. But, for shits and giggles, we're gonna go ahead and go in there. YMZ wormhole. See, the thing about jumping into an end-of-life wormhole, it has less than 4 hours left. So, it could have gone end-of-life 2 minutes ago, or 3 hours and 58 minutes ago. In which case, I might be kind of fucked, because then I'm going to have to fly back through fucking LowSec, and I hate LowSec with a passion. I'd rather sit at the sun AFK in nullsec than fly through LowSec. But, you know, I mean, I can't detriment people's playstyles because, you know, LowSec is a part of EVE 2. The Amicus probably didn't, well, now there's one SIG that's way fucking far away. We're gonna check it out anyways. Why do I have... Oh, hey, look at that. I've even got a hiding spot in here already, so we're just gonna go ahead and scan it. That fucked up already. See, I'm warping away from this wormhole. I didn't check the fucking Z-kill. Let's go ahead and take a look at that right meow. J164921. Now, what has happened in this wormhole recently, if anybody's keeping up with their stats? June 16th, last kill. So, okay, I'm not feeling too threatened. Oops, why did I just hit... God damn it, I just fucked up. Getting smoke in my eyes, that's not a good thing. Got lots of dots, right? And the cool thing is, since I started off at a 4 AU scan, I can just go right down to a 1 AU. Let's see if there's anything of interest in here. Did I send it that? Yes, I did. That's a gas site. Who gives a shit about gas sites? Although it is a C3, and I did bother to train the skills for gas mining, but at the same time, like, I really fucking hate mining. There can be good money in it if you decide to take the time to do it, but it's just in my opinion, not worth the fucking time. I guess I didn't hit B to scan. Go. Go, go, go. Oh, what do you know? Hey, I can't complain though. I got 2 gas sites in 1 scan, right? So there's 2 more signatures that I can just delete right off the list. Let's check out this one. If I can manage to like center on this shit. That's a relic site. Let's see what kind it is, though. Does it say? Yeah, it's just a relic. You never know. Maybe it'll actually pop up with something good. What have I got going on with my main? Not a whole lot, honestly. Like, a lot of RL troubles have been going on lately. So, my main is currently actually subscribed again, but I don't know for how long. So, I'm using the alpha clone pretty much to fund my main as much as I can to keep it going. Like, I just barely got my subscription going again this month. Because it's been a really rocky year. So I was really happy that they got this shit going on. The alpha clones. Because it gives you a chance. I mean, you can still do these data and relic sites and make some damn money as an alpha. Now, if you are wondering who the hell I really am, it's that guy right there. And what I would normally be doing is going into these wormholes and scanning down these sites, and I would essentially just camp these sites and wait for somebody to come and make my money for me. So what I would do is let them start working these sites and then kill them when they got the last can and take whatever loot they got. Which, I know, seems kind of dickish, but, I mean, everybody's got to be able to make their ISK somehow. And that's just how you could make money in the game. But as far as RL is concerned, like, the easiest way to put it is I used to make more in 1 week than I do in 2 now. And, you know, I'm getting by. I'm cool. Job stress is a hell of a lot less. Same boat? Yeah, so you know exactly where I'm coming from. But hey, life goes on, right? You gotta do what you can do. I'm still trying to have my fun and make a little bit of money on the side, and we're all good. I look on the bright side, I've still got my life. I'm not making as much, but the stress is so much less than it could have been. Because, I mean, honestly, I was working just for the money. Whoa, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Went too low on their scanning. In some cases, we can say that this was the worst year and the best year at the same time. Shits and giggles, we're going to go ahead and complete scanning on this one wormhole. And see where it leads, just to see where it leads. And figure out where this last one's gonna go. I don't think I want to warp to 0 at this one. Let's see where it leads, and then go from there. CX47, that sounds like high sec. But no, it's unknown. That's actually, I can't complain about that. Let's pop back on over and we'll just save the location real quick. Because the thing is, like, if I tried to save it and warped away at the same time and then I got out of range of it, it might not be, or it would definitely not let me save it. I cannot talk right now. My vocabulary has gone to shit. But you get what the point is. I saved the wormhole, I edited it on the way out, and now I can actually warp to it at 0 and land at 0 on the wormhole. And let's go ahead and take a look at this, because this is definitely a C1 through 3 because it is unknown. Decent amount of SIGs, nothing in here on D-scan right now. J141017. What's the Z's kill say? June 18th was the last kill. I don't have any hiding spots. Name you home to. And just warp off and scan this shit out, and you never know, maybe we'll find something of interest.
Warp drive active.
And then I just saved a hiding spot within 1.4 of another celestial, because that's going to be super hard for anybody to find me. Get you guys overheating again. I don't want to fly in that direction, I don't want to fly in that direction, because any direction that you find if you're aligned towards something, does not make it hard to find you. So if somebody combat scanned me and landed right here, if I was flying towards IXL, they could warp to the IXL wormhole or bookmark signature or whatever the hell if they had it saved, and then warp back at maybe 0 to 100 to me, and it could actually get them a lot closer to where I was at. So you never know, I might run into them, they could uncloak or whatever and just catch me really quick, and we don't want that to happen. Because the idea, Neve, is you actually want to survive, right? So, Bishop, I mean, am I doing anything different from you? Are you learning anything? Anything that I'm doing that you would do differently? What's up? Data site. Granted, I know I'm not descanning as much as I should, but I just don't care right now. Hello, relic site. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to have more than one hiding spot. I mean, when I first started playing the C3 I was living in, I had literally like 27 hiding spots in a clockwise direction. So any direction that I was flying, I would have a warp away point. Am I not warping to what I want to warp to? There we go.
Active.
We'll go ahead and recall you guys for now. Also, if you happen to like the overview that I'm using, you know, you can always send me a message, I'll send it to you. I'm still waiting for the time where I actually get attacked by a bomber, because I really want to see how this thing fares against one. Oh, you always gotta make sure you're on this tab, so I got plenty of warp away opportunities. I just figure I'm in a frigate. If I get attacked by a cruiser, you know, if I warp over to one, I could definitely warp to another one before they land. And then you want to try to let this afterburner cool or finish its cycle before you go, because your align time is going to be higher because you're going too fast. Oh yeah, definitely. On the site waiting, I know about that one because, like I said, I used to do it myself, man. That's why I orbit the cans, and a lot of people, they don't like the idea of orbiting because they think that their align time takes longer than when they're sitting still. But at the same time, you got to think about it. One thing that I used to use to my advantage was those people that would be sitting still. Oh, that sucks. all that you had to do is bump them, and that's going to increase the line time too. I do not have enough to take this out. This is going to be a failure. Definitely going to be a failure. Try again. No and no. Oh, you suck. Fuck you, Relic Site. Oh, that kind of works. I think I've got enough to actually take this out. Bada bing, bada boom. And look at that. When you look out so good, you get carbon. Wow. Here I am getting ahead of myself and trying to go through this shit too quickly, but hey, sometimes it benefits, right? Let's hit the remains next. So what are you watching this on your phone then? And I agree with you too, because orbit does work better, because sure, they could still get it within range, but trying to bump you is a lot fucking harder when you're orbiting than when you're standing still. Oh, you can look on the bright side though, the phone is better than nothing, right? Oh, at work. Oh, dude, I fucking miss my old job so much, because all I would do when I was at work was be on the internet, you know? I mean, we'd go out, we'd knock out our work in a couple hours and come back and chill in the office, and that was pretty much it. Oh, shit. That's done. I need to get rid of that. Look at all these safe zones. It's a wonderful thing. Now that one's showing 1 at all of those. Oh wow, that's showing 1 at a lot. I want to go for this one. Nope. 2. So maybe it's this guy. Knock you out, check you out. Look at that, look at that. See that? It's like a really fucked up game of Minesweeper. I never was a fan of Minesweeper. I used to really suck at it. Here's another thing too. Slow burning towards another site is kind of a bad idea. It's really a good idea, like Bishop said, to actually set a perch. And all a perch is minimum 151 kilometers from the closest object. Because, you know, it takes 150 kilometers to warp to something. So when you've got a perch set up, you can warp to any one of the sites and not have to worry. And this actually comes in really handy if you're hunting people like what I'm doing, you know, these stupid sites. Now you might notice the last one that I want to go after is the rubble. It's the easiest site and requires the least amount of attention. So if I'm gonna get attacked, it's gonna be at the easiest site, and I'm gonna be paying less attention to the puzzle because it's easy, and more attention to the overview. But at the same time, if you're not equipped with a relic scanner and you're trying to make a little bit of money off your kill, you want to try to hit them at the last site because they're trying to make them build up as much money as possible for you, you know? And don't feel bad to get pissed off when they pop a can, because essentially they are blowing up your money. Unfortunately, this site looks like it sucks. And a lot of people, they want to say, don't bother going after the last site. But you know what? I've gotten over 100 million ISK from the easiest can at the site. Security at a hospital. Buddy, I used to work security, man. Fucking 1999 was when I worked security. And while it was definitely the most boring job I've ever had, it had some funny moments, you know. I worked in a homeowners association, and I had to patrol around this fucking place and watch for any, you know, suspecting activity. And I walked back over to my guard shack, which happened to be by the pool area at 11 o'clock. Pool area closed at 10. And I see these two people are swimming in the pool. It's almost midnight. Pool's closed. Hey guys, pool's closed. Sorry to say. And then I look and I see at the bottom of the pool something that highly resembles their clothes, so they're skinny dipping. I just kind of walked back over to my guard shack and let them handle their shit because, you know, granted I'm playing Rent-A-Cop, but I'm not going to try to actually be a cop. Just let them go, whatever. They're not harming anything. They're by themselves as far as they knew until my ass showed up. That looks like a good direction to go. What do we make off of this wormhole so far? 9.2 million. I think we can do better than that. Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the rule of 6. But some people fucking hate it when you call it the rule of 6. And all the rule of 6 is when you're doing one of these relic or data sites is any one node that is surrounded in all 6 directions is called the rule of 6. It's a safe spot, so if you happen to hit one of these safe spots, you shouldn't run into anything, but if you do, it's going to be one of the surrounding 6, which will be the fucking control node. 1999 before smartphones, I'm sorry. This is one of those times where I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, buddy. Oh, no, I think I know what you're talking about now. It's basically, you wouldn't know what the hell you were going to do if you were me in 1999 working security, right? Nah, it's cool, man. I had one of those, like, Tiger Electronics kind of games, and I had Solitaire. They used to kill, like, 5 minutes at a time playing fucking Solitaire on a stupid little handheld game. And if you don't know what the hell Tiger Electronics is, Google. Holy shit, I almost grabbed the water bottle that had the cigarette butt in it and drank that shit. If you know what a regular Game Boy is, you will easily find out that Tiger Electronics was technically horrible. Of course, you know, I'm an old bastard, so I grew up with this shit. You kids and your electronic devices don't know what the hell is going on. Get the hell off my lawn. I grew up, we didn't have internet. We used to climb trees. What, DOS? You didn't know what DOS was? I mean, if you really want to know, the easiest description of DOS was computer language. and that was it. DOS is just computer language. It's simple strings of codes that I can't really get too much into because I didn't learn it, but that's basically where computer language started. I mean, it's older than DOS what they started with, because you know they had computers before I was born, but you know apparently those computers were like 2-story buildings. It's kind of funny. Could you imagine if like somebody from the 50s was somehow transported into the future and experienced what we have today? Holy shit. The horror movies that they had at that time were atrocious. Of course, you know, they were great too, but the special effects and everything, they used to scare the shit out of people. King Kong, the original? Fuck. You watch King Kong nowadays and you're like, what the fuck am I watching? It's kind of funny too, like when you watch these older videos, the shit when you were a kid. Well, one of the first computer animated movies I could think of besides Tron was The Last Starfighter, you know? This was a computer animated movie. It was amazing when I was a kid. And I watch it nowadays and I'm thinking, holy shit, this looks like crap, and I almost don't want to watch it because it might ruin a part of my childhood. Now I'm drinking fucking water. Okay, here's a fun one for you guys. If you ever get a ring, rings fucking suck, but they're not a big deal. All that you gotta do is make sure that your scanning radius is outside of the ring and that you're centered from both sides. A lot of guys that do scanning tutorials, they show you top to bottom, which is actually ridiculous, because if you think about it, top to bottom is still kind of 3D, but when you go side to side, you turn 3D into 2D. You can't miss on 3D to 2D. Oh, dude, fucking, I just watched The Dark Crystal again recently. I still love that movie. And just so that you know, Netflix is coming out with a prequel series for Dark Crystal, and it's gonna be using puppets, which will be fucking amazing, right? As long as they don't screw it up. But yeah, I still like The Dark Crystal. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I mean, there's plenty of old movies that people wouldn't think of anything different by today's standards, but like Alien, The Thing, John Carpenter's. Who the fuck hasn't seen John Carpenter's The Thing? I mean, it used practical special effects, and it's still amazing even to this day because it just looks great. I mean, granted, yeah, there's parts where you can still tell, oh, that's fake, but the CGI cartoony bullshit that they're using nowadays, when it's done wrong, no. And if you haven't seen John Carpenter's The Thing, watch it. And if you hate it, you heard nothing from me, I swearsies. Oh, well, what do you know? I'm gonna bet you 100 million ISK that this fucking home... Oh, wait, hold on. Right, there we go. This home is not that fucking site. Of course, it's an easy bet because it's actually kind of a 50-50 deal. Because if you really think about it, like both these guys are still in the same area, right? But I'm going to go off the idea that it's DPI. And I'm actually taking my time because just in case I'm wrong, you know, it still gives you a chance. So we're giving you 10 seconds from right now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No takers. Bam. I win regardless. Hey. See, I even fucked up and forgot to start scanning. So there was like extra time for you. It was like bonus time. I would have won. I had my doubts though. I was starting to think it might have been PMV, but I'm good. Now here's the thing, like PMV, it's definitely an 8 AU scan, right? But we're gonna go ahead and do this little number. And if you notice, see, Bishop knows what the fuck I'm talking about. It's just, wow, it's actually outside of 4AU. That's amazing. But you know it's gonna be, this is the closest celestial, okay? So all that you gotta do, put your shit in between it, and then run a scan. I'd rather go 4, 1, and then 0.25 than 8, 2, 0.50, and possibly 2.5. Because as an alpha clone, it takes you longer to scan, and then every extra scan that you, oh, well, it's a fucking ring, so it didn't really matter right there, now did it? Wow. Gotta scan it again. And time to kick the fan back inside. Oh shit, too many buttons. There we go. But alright, Bishop, what other movies you got for me there, buddy? Really? That's actually quite amazing. I'm surprised that I did not get that right there. I'll go ahead and scan this one, because normally when you get the 2 dots, it's always going to be the furthest one from you. Maybe I fucked up and scanned the wrong one, but if I don't scan it this time... Wow, okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and knock you up to a 2 AU scan. No, not 4, 2. And it's still not gonna catch this one, because this had to have been the right one all along. Yep. That sucks. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I loved RoboCop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Except, number 3 could have definitely, done some better work, especially when you could see the strings holding him up at the end when he basically repeated the end of the first one. But, the second one, I love the second one when they did the fucked up RoboCops. Pretty much probably where Iron Man got its... montage of fucked up Iron Mans. Now here's the thing, like I just did a 2 AU scan and I could go down to 0.50, but I'm just gonna do 0.01 because, you know, I can go to 0.25 from that and get a better result than 0.50 and possibly missing and then having to still go to 0.25. That's a data site. Okay, now, Bishop, you're going to mention RoboCop. Let's go to the original Alien, alright? Now, granted, I love the original Alien, but my favorite is still Aliens. Second one, badass. And then if you want to go into B movies, check out The Guyver. Shit, Mark Hamill was in that. you know, Luke Skywalker, right? Yeah. I don't know if you want to go into any further sequels of The Guyver, but the first one was pretty good. They used practical effects, and I swear I think it was the same guy that did Power Rangers. But here, I'll type it out. Guyver, right? There you go. Check that shit out. You might like it. It's not like the best movie ever, but it wasn't horrible. Okay, so this wormhole kind of sucks. Let's just get on the hell out of here, because there's like literally nothing of interest. We'll go back over to Dotixie. We'll sell this fucking bullshit loot that we got, and then figure something out. If you guys have an idea in chat, put it in there, and we'll see. We'll go and do that. And I'm still picking up this fucking cigarette bottle thing to grab my actual water. And my creaky ass chair that pisses me the hell off. Oh. I'm typing in the wrong fucking chat.
Warp drive active.
And actually, when I'm really thinking about RoboCop, his fucking gun, man, that Beretta 93R with a body mod on it, wonderful. Still my favorite pistol this time. Love that fucking thing. I'd love to have a 93R, but, you know, can't. I had the airsoft version. I think I actually still do. Fired a single, triple, and full auto with blowback. Anya. So we're gonna have to check out. Was it Agrogelia though?
Warp drive active.
I don't remember where the hell I've been. Shits and giggles, I can go over to Meaves. I'll probably get killed by Wingspan again. Well, actually, you're kind of wrong about California, everything being illegal. They actually legalized pot this year. I could not fucking believe it. And I'm thinking about growing a plant just because it's legal to grow one now. Of course, it's still federally illegal, but, I mean, I can do it, so why not, right? Yeah, Aliens was a hell of a lot more action-oriented than Alien. I think Alien was more meant to be nerve-wracking than anything. And that's actually why I'm glad they came out with that Alien game. What the fuck was it called? Isolation. Isolation was fucking amazing. I didn't play through the whole thing. I played through the side quests, but I couldn't get actually through the story because apparently I suck at it. But I did manage to do the side quests, which was fun. You know, I can't complain about the game itself. Whoa. Hello, speaker. Chill. I swear I feel like my buzz is going away, and it's time for a little more the vodka. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and dump the rest of the bottle because there's no point in just doing another shot for shits and giggles.
Docking request accepted.
But yeah, California is getting pretty bad. Like, they had their Gunmageddon, which was ridiculous, and oh, What the fuck? Did I drink the rest of my orange juice somehow? Oh, god damn it. And so basically I've got a shot of vodka and nothing to go along with it. Okay, we're just gonna fuck it. Oh, God. Oh, a fellow smoker. Yeah, one thing that really always bothered me with smoking on the sidewalk was those fuckers that do their little fake cough. And, like, really? You're gonna do your fake cough because you can't stand the smell of my cigarette smoke? And 50 fucking cars just drove by you. Like, what the fuck? My outlook was, I used to be a locomotive engineer. You know, I drove trains. That was my thing. And, I smoke on the job. Well, Union Pacific actually banned smoking from all of their facilities. And their whole idea was, we care about our employees' health. So we're banning smoking, right? And the funny thing was, it had nothing to do with them caring about their employees' health. It was all about their insurance. What they wanted to do was prove to their insurance that they made so many employees cut down on smoking so they could bring their health care costs down. Oh, San Diego. Yep, see? We're in the same fucking state, definitely. Alright? So, I'm losing my train of thought here. My idea was I'd light up a cigarette and somebody would do their little fake cough bullshit, and I'd tell them, you know what, I'll tell you what, buddy. I worked in the automotive distribution industry, okay? So, we're working in a facility where you're breathing fucking car exhaust, diesel exhaust, and locomotive diesel exhaust. So, the idea was, alright, I'll tell you what. You put your fucking mouth on that muffler while that car's running. Alright? You breathe that shit the entire time that I am smoking my cigarette. If you're still alive by the time I quit, or by the time I'm done smoking, I'll fucking quit. Because, you know, carbon monoxide that is actually being spewed out from these vehicles that are driving all over the fucking place is so much better for you than smoking. I mean, you live in San Diego. You ever drive out to Victorville and then come back down the hill and see the giant-ass cloud of brown-ass smoke that we're living in, and you think that our air is so fucking terrible? Wow. And then they throw this $2 tax on us for smoking. That was fucking funny too. Because the whole idea was, oh yes, it's for cancer research, right? Totally. Okay, so basically, what the deal is with that is, sure, yeah, they're gonna say it's towards cancer research, but it doesn't mean they actually have to donate the taxes or all of the taxes towards cancer research. It passed smog, it's all good, man. Dude, my fucking car passed smog. I'm fucking happy as shit about that, but I don't know exactly what you're talking about because I don't remember exactly what I said. But, anyways, and besides, they're brand new cars. You know, in California, you don't have to smog a brand new car for 5 years. Fuck, where was I? I completely lost myself again. Help me. Oh, with the working situation, I will give one real big point of credit. Okay, I drive a Corvette. All right, and before I was driving 50 miles a day. I was putting gas in my car every 3 days, and now my drive is 3.1 miles. I didn't put gas in my car for 4 weeks. Like, wow, that was fucking amazing. KHY. Alright, so I'm in Meaves right now. This is the wormhole that I got killed in earlier today by Wingspan. And I'm gonna warp over here for seconds. Let's see what the situation is. Well, putting your mouth on the muffler, that was the idea of, you know, just fucking, like you, a cigarette, right? Fucking put your mouth on a cigarette. Fucking smoke the muffler. Fuck you, right? Is this wormhole actually still in good shape? Okay, I need a couple of minutes because I gotta piss like a fucking pregnant woman again. I'll be right back. Torpedo delivery. Oh, what, you check out the old stream or something? Well, let's go in here and let's see what's going on, because if I'm not the last kill and the wingspan is still active in here, let's see what's going on. 114916. Oh, yep. There was, nope, I was still the last kill in here, 2105. It's 0919 Eve time. Only 3 signatures in the wormhole. Chances are there's probably not going to be anything of interest to me in here. I've literally only got 2 signatures to check out. And I'm wearing my headset when I'm playing on outer speakers, because that makes a whole lot of sense. Now here's a trick for you, actually, when you're going to do your whole scanning bit. You notice I didn't get shit on this scan, right? So, you know where you came in from. It was your home location. Alright? So, we'll go ahead and scan that shit down to 0. And that will quickly eliminate, I mean, if you can scan faster than I can, because this just ain't fucking working at all. Not worth it? Why not? I mean, if you checked out the earlier streams, this ship only costs about 4 million ISK, you know? I don't really give a shit about 4 million ISK, it's like whatever. I mean, right now I'm at a whopping 116. Oh, well, Bishop, you have a good night. It was good bullshitting. You feel free to pop by anytime. You know my in-game name. If you ever feel like actually doing some exploration, fucking people up, getting killed, whatever, you let me know there, buddy. In any case, I mean, drinking buddies on Eve is always fun because I guess it can keep you kind of entertained. I mean, people are actually watching this shit, so why not, right? I knew I did that. You know, I'm kind of thinking, shits and giggles, I should totally just come back for the fucking gas site. Now, for any of you other people that actually might be interested in doing this kind of shit, feel free to let me know, because there will be several Drunken Eve roams. I don't give a fuck who you are or what your affiliations are. If you want to just go on some exploration routes and possibly kill some people, with the exception of me, because, you know, I'm super special and stuff, let me know. I don't mind flying with other people. I have got no issues with it. I don't care who you are, whatever you done, whatever. And I mean, even if you want to stream snipe, if that's your thing, whatever. We're all trying to have fun here. Data site. Oh, that's gonna be exciting. If I can, like, actually focus on the middle of it. No, don't do that. I hate it when you do that. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so... Let's go ahead and bone out of this place.
Drive active.
There's a catalyst. Nicholas... Oh, fuck, dude, I cannot type at all right now. Okay? Ormond. Player 7 months. So that's a 7-month-old player flying in a catalyst. Alright? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back home, we're gonna grab a Kestrel, and we're gonna come back and try to fuck with that catalyst and see if we can get him to come and try to kill us. Don't tell anybody.
Warp drive active.
I can't believe I drank. All my orange juice is gone. And all my vodka's gone too. That fucking sucks. I've got nothing left. I mean, I've got some absinthe, but, like, fuck wants to drink absinthe right now. Now, that was the wormhole, right? Nicholas Ormond. I'm not seeing anything from you. So let's just actually... Whoa. Did I, like, fucking type that guy's name right? Nautilus armor? Ormond. I wonder what this guy's trying to do. So, screw it. We're gonna go back, we're gonna grab a Kestrel, and we're gonna come back and try to fuck with that guy. I need to make sure that I'm actually flying the correct ship, though. Hey. No. Frigate. Because, you know, frigates versus frigates, totally not scary.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
5.5 million used with, so that's a catalyst. He's gonna be armor fit, so we should probably go with Novas, right? Hey, no, you need to actually like load. There you go. 104 whopping DPS with a shield buffer. Okay, why not? Let's just buy everything here and go back. We'll find out if that shot was a good idea or not. Because it started to seem like it wasn't a good idea. I'm fucked up right now. Jesus, really? 7.2 million for that fucking Kestrel? No. Okay, so, yeah, sure, why not? Rename. I needed a good name for this fucking ship. Not a threat, right? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I could load up the rockets right now, but I just don't give a shit. Because I can easily just load up the rockets while I'm in warp. 2 moves.
Warp drive active.
Wait, what the fuck is this on here for? I am totally using the wrong fucking ship, aren't I? Yeah, slightly. Where the fuck did you come from? That's the one I wanted.
Warp drive active.
Ridiculous. Oh shit, the woman's supposed to be home like right now.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I don't care. I'll just buy another ship. That's the one I wanted right there. Hurry up. There's a catalyst out there. Oops. So let's just let's name this the yeah, whatever. No, hold on. You gotta make it AH, because that looks fucking awesome, right? Are you fit? No. Fuck. Really? Are you gonna fit the ship
Insufficient
correctly?
power.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Insufficient power.
22 of 52. Wait, what the fuck? Something's wrong here. Yeah, like this shit. You gonna load up anytime soon there, buddy? There you go. That's certainly cheaper. No, god damn it. View fitting fit. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, fit the fucking thing so I can. There we go. Thank you, piece of shit. You know, the funny thing is, why the fuck did I go back and grab this damn ship when the other one would have been better because it had tracking disruptors? Are you fucking shitting me? And oh my god. You don't have any. Wow. You know, I'm honestly starting to think that it's just time for bed. Yeah, I think that actually makes sense. Oh look, there he is anyways, Nicholas Armand. Okay. We'll just dock up and go to bed. Because there's no point now. So for anybody watching, you might as well just quit watching, because that's it. That's all. I'm going to bed. After I load up my missiles.
Docking request accepted.
Why the fuck didn't you load? What the hell's wrong with you, piece of shit? Wow. Oh, Fucking really. Yeah, I'll leave a couple hundred in here, why not? Good night, YouTube.